acknowledged by the WWE Universe.
And a little advice to anyone who may share the ring with Roman, it's best served that you do the same. Guys, I have a feeling this match is going to be too sweet.
The Machine Gun is ready for a fight.
And his opponent, by way of Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 213 pounds, Karl Anderson.
He survived some of the harshest training in Japan. When you look at Karl Anderson, you're looking at a man who has a different level of threat.
Now, you may like to crack jokes, but when Anderson's back's against the wall, he becomes a focused and extremely dangerous competitor.
A textbook definition of a mercenary in WWE. He'll have your back if you have his money.
I've seen your paycheck, Saxton. Karl Anderson will never have your back.
And with the bell, Karl Anderson is looking ready for this match.
The Machine Gun is always locked and loaded, Cole. Anderson's got an underrated precision in the ring, which is only more dangerous when he's out here riding solo. So we might just see something unexpected here tonight.
Yeah, Corey, you can never really overlook Karl Anderson. He's proven all over the world just how dangerous he can be.
And then there's Roman Reigns, the embodiment of greatness on a different level. The epitome of absolute dominance from the moment he sets foot in the venue.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Reigns is getting ready. Ooh.
Tossed around like a rag doll.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what. Oh, that'll wake you up.
Anderson's toughness was called into question by that offense.
Reigns making sure he acknowledges him after that.
Has Karl in his grip.
Spiked with a Uranagi. Taking out the arm, great strategy. Roman Reigns sits on the mountaintop of this business, and of all the things that have gotten him this far in his career, you can't deny how important confidence has been for him. That overwhelming belief in himself and his abilities has been a large part of his success, and he can never let that falter.
I'd expect that confidence of Roman's to play a big part in this match here.
Big back body drop. You see the height on that?
Arm trapped.
One after the other. Practically never-ending blows.
Nap time on the island of relevancy.
He is struggling to find an escape, but to no avail.
Will the pain be too much? Will he submit? Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken. And that prevents any offense from Karl.
Oh, what a knee lift.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now.
Kick right to the face.
And now heading back inside the ring. He's headed to the top now.
Here we go.
Look out below! The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
Deadlifted clean off of the mat.
And slides back into the ring.
He wants this fight on the outside. Oh, my goodness.
Reigns plans in motion. Here we go. Through the air. And connects.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
And goes back into the ring here.
Right about now, Roman Reigns demands acknowledgement.
Carl evades that one.
Off the ropes, rocket kick. And that's why you can never discount a good brother like Anderson.
Shoulders down. Carl Anderson going to end it here. And a win! That may be one of the biggest wins of his career.
Here is your winner, Carl Anderson.
Roman Reigns ready for this match to get underway. You know, we can't be sure what Roman's current state of mind is, and somehow that makes him even more dangerous.
Yeah, Roman always has been a stoic figure, always kept things close to the vest, but now he's almost enigmatic. Roman arrives, takes care of business, and then somehow we're still no closer to figuring out exactly what's on his mind.
The only thing we know for sure is that the OTC is here and he's ready for a fight.
And you know the crosshairs are set with a good brother like Carl Anderson around.
As loose and as fun-loving as Anderson is in the locker room, it's a whole other story once he's in the ring. Anderson refuses to hold back against anyone who stands in his way, and once his sights are set on you, there's no turning back. Oh, what a power slam!
And Carl must have been thinking more about his check than this match during that one.
And Reigns doing some proverbial smashing there.
And there's the Uranagi.
Landed them.
Seems like an easy question with an obvious answer, but Corey, what does Roman Reigns need to do here to get the win?
Oh, you're right, Cole. That is easy. One word, dominate. It's what Roman does best. Few opponents can withstand Roman Reigns' full power for very long.
Big back body drop and a kick.
Oh, my goodness.
And some effective offense with that one.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Reversal. And that turns things around. It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
Roman turning up the pressure and the heat there.
And he's going to the top.
Reigns is trying to pick his opponent apart physically and mentally.
Clearly lost in the moment. From the top.
Misses big time.
Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty. Suplex. Here's the cover. Could be it. And it's all over. Anderson gets it done.
Here is your winner, Carl Anderson.
In your face, both in and out of the ring, Machine Gun Carl Anderson loves to talk trash and back it all up when the time comes. The good brother just might be the most underrated talent on the entire roster.
Absolutely, Corey. This match could be exactly what Anderson needs to remind the WWE Universe and the boys in the back just how dangerous he really is.
But the spotlight belongs on Roman Reigns, who has redefined what it means to be a top guy in this business. He truly is God mode personified.
Roman's simply on another level these days. He's worked very hard to get where he is and has no intention of letting anyone come even close to his greatness.
Corey, where do you think Carl Anderson's head's at going into a match like this?
I think it's at the same place it always is, Cole. Anderson gets in the ring, he gets the work done, and he calls it a day. That sort of steadfast focus on making quick work of his opponents is what made him so successful.
Big-time atomic drop.
That'll have you walking funny.
Oh, my God. Picture perfect backbreaker.
Dropkick finds the spot.
Unleashed on the knee, and that might drastically slow things down.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Roman's got him. Uranagi! Wow. What a punch! What's he got in mind here? Uranagi! Man, oh man. He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
Reigns doing all he can to keep his seat at the head of the table secure.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force.
Anderson getting set up.
And there's the Uranagi. Landed them. Unparalleled intensity from Roman Reigns.
Overwhelming attacks for Roman now.
That hit connects from Roman Reigns. Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Roman Reigns, look at this, just clothesline after clothesline, destroying his opponent.
Reigns sizing up the target. Wow, Reigns nailed it.
Anderson is getting picked apart right now.
Anderson might just be waiting for an opportune time.
But did you guys pin? Roman could put it away here. Yes, Roman Reigns with the victory.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
Somehow Carl Anderson